Hey, how is everyone? I hope this class is going well for you. I think that it's a tough class. Police report writing is a tough class to teach online. I really enjoy it, but it's tough because you kind of hit this point where you kind of need people to kind of step up on their own and do really solid. Just take ownership in their own report writing ability on these discussion boards and stuff. And I've seen some of that. I've seen some not so great at that. But I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, this is a basic report writing class. I want to teach you some fundamentals of report writing. I want you to go into your department, take the information I've given you so far, and apply it when you get to your agency. So I hope that's what you're able to do. Is take some of these fundamentals, go to your agency, and apply these fundamentals, and maybe influence some of these agencies. They're kind of doing things kind of old school style, right? So it's been a great couple weeks for me. A couple weeks ago, got sick, had strep throat. I mean, was out all week long, and then followed that immediately. I get better on Friday. On Monday, we have our fourth child. So now I have a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 2-week-old. So it's kind of been a busy, hectic 2 weeks. But hey, you guys have stuck in there with me, and I appreciate it. I'm trying to stick in there with you. So this week's discussion board, not going to have to write a report or anything like that. What I want to see, I want to talk a little bit about ethics because I think this is an important piece to every law enforcement class. We should have a little tiny discussion about ethics. So I posted a video online for you to watch, and the person that teaches this video or that speaks in this video is just kind of a legendary police officer, and he does a lot of stuff for Police One and a couple other organizations. But he's a legendary police officer, and he really talks about gambling the badge, or is your badge worth it? And I think this is a huge piece to think about. What you see in this video is a police officer drag racing on a motorcycle with somebody else, and man, cameras. We talk about how important it is to write a great report. Well, listen, man, you better write a good report and not lie on it, because there's going to be somebody videotaping you. Every person in society that has a cell phone, for the most part, right now, has a video camera. Listen, I spent a couple weeks in El Salvador, and guess what everybody in El Salvador had? A cell phone, man, with video cameras. I said, what are you doing with cell phones? And you know what I found was that, for third world nations right now, nations that didn't have the financial infrastructure to put landlines in, they have been able to adapt to cell phones, because all you got to do is have one tower, and they love it. They dig that, they eat that up, and they all have cell phones, and so I mean, even in El Salvador, Mexico, we got cell phones rolling all over the place, right? In our society, man, especially on mine, on the campus, cell phones everywhere. So this guy, this officer, good officer, obviously he was assigned to a motorcycle unit. That's usually a prestigious unit. Probably had a good, clean record. He gets caught drag racing with a guy, and according to this video, ends up getting fired for or resigning for it, and embarrassing his department. We all saw that video of the bikers who surrounded that SUV and tried to attack the driver. And it turns out a bunch of those guys were cops, right? And I'm not saying they did anything wrong necessarily, but they didn't act. People are watching us. We are the only profession where if we get a DUI, we're on the front page of the paper. You don't see the plumber who gets a DUI being on the front page of the paper. You don't even see the doctor who gets a DUI being on the front page of the paper. But by George, if a cop gets a DUI, we are on the front page of the paper. And we've got to remember that, man. Is it a double standard? Maybe it is. But we have to be ethical in our law enforcement practices. So this week, your discussion board, I really want you to just focus on the ethics of this. How would you have handled it if you were the officer? And how do you avoid these situations? What do you need to do to keep yourself out of these situations? I think it's going to be a good discussion board topic for y'all. I hope you enjoy it. Shoot me an email if you guys need anything. Listen, I am here for you. I am here to help you. I want to see you all succeed. So shoot me an email if you got any questions. And we're kind of getting close to wrapping up this semester. Listen, next week, Thanksgiving week, you take time off, man. You take a week off. Enjoy yourself. It is Thanksgiving week. Enjoy your family. I don't want you in the middle of a turkey coma trying to write a paper or do discussion boards. So do your stuff this week. Next week, take the week off. Enjoy yourself. Hope to see you all. Have a good one. Thanks.